All right, get ready to dive in, folks. We're taking a closer look at this website you sent us, Lopus. And from the looks of it, they've got it all. Blankets, mugs, even basketball shorts.
Yeah, it's kind of like a one-stop shop for, well, lots of stuff.
Definitely a little something for everyone, right?
Yeah.
But there's one thing that really caught my eye about their product list.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
The prices.
Yeah.
Every single item, from the Arctic fleece blanket all the way to the classic dad cap that they've got listed, has both a regular price and a sale price.
That's interesting. Makes you think, huh? Almost like they're trying to, well, I don't know, make you feel like you're always getting a good deal.
Right. Like, who doesn't love a sale? It makes you want to dig in and see what kind of treasures you can find. And speaking of treasures, there's this one item that's really got me scratching my head.
Oh, lay it on me.
It's simply listed as Lapis,
Yeah.
no description or anything. And the pros point, well, it's right up there with the Arctic fleece blanket. What do you make of that?
Whoa, that's pretty strange. A mystery item with a premium price tag. Could be a clever marketing tactic, though, to pique people's curiosity.
Yeah, like what is Lapis even? Is it a blanket? A top secret Lapis product? I guess we'll have to keep digging to find out. But in the meantime, there's another thing that's got me wondering.
Okay, I'm all ears.
These basketball shorts,
Mm-hmm.
AOP, they've listed them 4 separate times. Same description, same prices, everything. Is this some kind of glitch, or is there something more to it?
4 times, you say. That's got to be intentional, right?
It's like, are these really 4 different pairs of shorts? I'm so confused.
My guess is AOP probably stands for all over print. It's a popular style for those shorts, especially with the younger crowd. Maybe Lopus is trying to emphasize it, like, hey, this is our thing. We've got all the cool shorts.
Makes sense. And you know what else they've got that's kind of cool?
Hit me with it.
A classic dad cap. Like, talk about tapping into that retro vibe.
Yeah, I see it. So who do you think their ideal customer is? The person rocking the dad cap and the all over print shorts.
I'm picturing someone young, for sure. Stylish, but maybe a little quirky, too.
Definitely. Someone who likes to stand out from the crowd. And remember, they've also got those infant fine jersey tees, too, so maybe they're thinking about the cool parents, too. The ones who want their little ones to be just as stylish.
Oh, yeah, good point. There's definitely a family vibe going on here. Those cozy blankets, the mugs, even some of the art prints could work in a playroom. It's like they're trying to create that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Totally. Like, it's not just stuff they're selling, it's a whole lifestyle. A Lapis lifestyle.
Exactly. And they've even made it easy to buy into that lifestyle with the whole online shopping setup. You know, the shopping cart, the quantity adjustments.
Oh, yeah. That's important. Got to make it easy for people to shop, especially these days, and there's a million online stores out there.
Right. But you know what's funny?
What's that?
We've got all these clues about Lapis, the cozy vibes, the trendy clothes, the family focus, but we still don't know what Lapis is.
Aha! Yeah, that's the big question mark, isn't it? Maybe it's the key to the whole thing, The answer to what Lapis is really all about.
I like how you think. Let's keep exploring their product list and see if we can unearth any more clues, shall we?
Let's do it. One thing that really stands out to me about Lakas is their art prints. They've got a good variety.
Oh yeah, like those matte canvas stretched 1.25 ones.
Yep, those are the ones. And they've listed them multiple times, different sizes, different prices, almost like they're catering to different types of art lovers.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like maybe someone wants a small print for their desk or a big one to really make a statement on their wall.
Exactly. And they've even got gallery canvas wraps, horizontal frame. Fancy.
Oh yeah, those are for the serious art collectors, the ones who want their art to look like it's straight out of a gallery.
Definitely. But then they've also got those matte vertical posters in a few sizes too. It's interesting, isn't it? They specifically call out the vertical orientation. Makes me think, are they targeting a younger crowd with that?
Good point. You're right. Vertical posters are perfect for sharing on social media, especially Instagram, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like they're thinking about how people will share their purchases online, creating a whole visual experience, a Lapis aesthetic.
Oh yeah, they're totally playing into that. Like
Yeah.
it's not just about the product itself, but how it fits into your whole online persona. Speaking of fitting in, remember how we were talking about their target audience maybe being young families?
Uh-huh.
Those ceramic mugs they offer, they've got them in 2 sizes, 11 and 15 ounces. It's like they're thinking about busy mornings, A&D cozy evenings, all in one mug.
Ha! Yeah, I love that. Like they're selling you a whole mood, right? Not just a mug.
Totally. And speaking of selling, we got to talk about those prices again. That whole a partir de thing still has me intrigued. Remember, it means starting at in Spanish.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I remember.
I think it means those prices we're seeing, they might just be for the base model or the smallest size.
Interesting.
So the final price could be higher depending on what you choose, like the size or maybe even customizations.
Wow. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Like they're giving you a starting point, but then you can really personalize your purchase and make it your own.
Right. It's like they're saying, hey, we've got options for everyone, no matter your budget, which is kind of cool, you know? Online shopping can be so overwhelming sometimes with a million choices.
Absolutely. I think Lapis is trying to make it more, well, approachable. Like you can find what you need and what you love without breaking the bank.
And that brings us back to our little friend Lapis.
Hmm.
What if it's not a product, but a whole experience?
Whoa. Like what? I'm listening.
What if it's like a curated bundle of Lapis stuff, tailored to, I don't know, your personal style or something?
Oh, like a mystery box. That would be so cool. You get a bunch of hand-picked items delivered right to your door.
Yeah, exactly. And it would fit in perfectly with that whole mysterious vibe they've got going on.
Totally. They're masters of keeping us guessing. But speaking of things that are kind of mysterious, remember those glass cutting boards we saw?
Yeah, I remember those. They weren't too pricey, right? Kind of in the middle, price-wise.
Yeah, like somewhere between the mugs and those fancy framed prints. Maybe that tells us something about their target audience, don't you think?
Like they're not just going after the big spenders, right?
Yeah, they're trying to appeal to people with different budgets and different tastes, building a whole community of Lopus lovers, no matter who you are.
I like it. And I bet that community is buzzing about Lapis right now.
Oh, absolutely. They've got everyone talking, and they haven't even revealed what it is yet. Pretty genius, if you ask me.
Agreed. We've learned a lot about Lapis today, that's for sure. But there's still one big question that lingers.
Hit me with it.
What's the message? Like, what's Lapis really all about? We've talked about their target audience, their prices, their style,
Yeah.
but what does it all add up to?
That's the million-dollar question, right? And maybe to answer it, we need to think bigger. Like, what does Lapis as a brand represent in the world of online shopping? Thinking about it more, I think Lapis is tapping into something bigger than just selling stuff online.
Oh, tell me more.
It's like they're all about conscious consumerism. It's not just about buying whatever, it's about buying things that mean something to you.
Yeah, I see that. Like, they're giving you the power to build your own style, your own story with the things you buy.
Exactly. And they're making it accessible to pretty much everyone with the different prices and the customization and all that.
Yeah, it's like style for all, no matter who you are or how much money you have.
And that's kind of refreshing, don't you think? In a world where everything's about like showing off and being perfect.
Totally. It's like Lapis is saying, hey, be yourself, express yourself, and you don't need to spend a fortune to do it.
I love that. It's all about celebrating individuality. And maybe, just maybe, that whole Lapis thing ties into all of this.
Ooh, how so?
What if Lapis is like a personalized style guide? Something that helps you figure out your unique Lapis style.
Whoa, like a personal stylist, but online? That would be amazing.
Right. You tell them your preferences, your budget, and they put together a collection of items just for you.
That would be so cool. It's like they're taking all the guesswork out of online shopping and making it truly personalized.
Yeah, it's like the perfect blend of technology and personal touch. So what do you think listeners should take away from all of this?
Well, I think if you're tired of the same old online shopping experience, Lapis is worth checking out. They're doing something different.
Definitely. And remember, keep an eye out for those à partir de prices. It might mean there are even more options and customizations available.
Oh yeah, good reminder. And of course, if any of you crack the code on Lapis, let us know. But in the meantime, happy shopping, everyone.
And remember, the most important thing is to find things you love, things that reflect who you are.
Your style is an extension of you, so make it your own.